I'm in Central Park right now, New York, and I've managed to carve out my own little 5-foot radius of New York City for myself. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my happy place. This video is more for me than anyone else, but I really hope that you guys watch it and also gain something from it. I am in New York City today, and the reason I'm in New York City today is because I have a job interview. By the time I post this, I probably will have completed said job interview. The interview is with a client of my father who is a massive force in the New York real estate industry. He is wealthy, really wealthy. And my father called me up a few days ago to tell me that he had set up an interview to work for this guy, and that this was an opportunity that I couldn't throw away, and that he wouldn't let me throw away because it was just too valuable. And he's right. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, if not from a business perspective, from a life experience perspective, and from a getting ahead perspective. I've always kind of thought that if you do what you love, you will eventually succeed and the money will come. I've only been doing what I love for about 2 years now, in making music and making content on this channel and my blog and writing, and the money isn't really coming yet, but that's understandable. And like I said, it's only been 2 years. It's not crazy that I'm not a massive success yet. The thing is, I really don't want to get into real estate. I really don't want to get into real estate. In fact, real estate is probably one of the last things in the world that I want to do with my life. And that's fine, because picking up a job when I'm 20 years old isn't necessarily going to define the rest of my life. But as my father puts it, you can be a successful businessman and then also a writer and also a blogger and also all these other things. My fear is that, like so many other people, I'll lose sight of what I really wanted originally. I know this seems like an overreaction to just an interview for a job that I'm not super thrilled about the content of, but it's still something that scares me. Because I don't want to be somebody who does what he loves on the side of doing the thing he hates to survive. I'd be much happier just doing what I love and barely getting by, as opposed to succeeding in a field that I hate and not having enough time to do anything I love. I don't know if any of this is necessarily really relevant. I'm probably not going to be staying in this job for too long, but it's got me thinking about it. I guess when I said this video is more for me than for anyone else, I guess if the future me decides to watch this video, I hope you're still doing what you love, and I hope that it worked out for you on some level. And I hope you don't lose sight of the fact that what has always been important to you is not having the time to do the things you love, but doing the things you love all the time, and not worrying about the money. Because 20-year-old you is really worried about the money. And for the rest of you guys, I really hope that this isn't an issue for you, that you're succeeding in whatever you want to do and that you don't have to make compromises. Because I know compromises are necessary. I just need to make this video to remind myself and to remind you guys that having a good job is not really the end-all if you hate it. Ideally, having a good job that you also love is probably the best move. But if you hate what you're doing, why are you doing it? Right now, I'm about to try doing something that I hate in order to have a house of my own and pay rent and start living a real adult life while not overtaking the things that I love. But if I continue down that path, I may start compromising on the things I love to advance the thing I hate. And that's where it stops being cool. So we're not gonna let that happen. If you like this video, and I know there's not all that much to like about it, but if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. From my happy place, which is a lot of other people's happy places right now. Central Park. I'm Zach. Now go away.